Hello, I'm Andrew Flushy. I'm a Stafford DUI lawyer. I love helping people to fight DUI charges. DUI is so stigmatized in today's society, and it is dangerous. But a lot of cases, people are just barely over the legal limit, and they frankly didn't realize that you might have been that intoxicated. If you are facing a DUI charge, you really need to speak with an attorney. You might talk to friends or colleagues and they'll give you anecdotes about what happened in their case or a friend's case, but until you speak with an actual Stafford DUI lawyer, you won't know really what you're facing. There's quite a few defenses that we can mount, arguments we can make on your behalf, and then of course a lot of things come down to your driving record, your past history, and any prior convictions you may have had. Just briefly, if you have a first offense DUI, the maximum punishment that you would be looking at is up to 12 months in jail. Normally, if it's a standard first offense in Stafford, you're not looking at active jail time. A lot of standard first offenses might only get like 60 days of suspended jail time. Then of course, if you're convicted, there's a fine. The fine would normally be somewhere in the neighborhood of $300 to $500 on a first offense if it's a normal case. The maximum allowed is $2,500, and the minimum fine on a first offense is $250. And then in any case of DUI where you're convicted of the DUI, you do lose your license for a period of time. On a first offense with a regular blood alcohol content, that loss of license would be up to 12 months. It would be 12 months. And then you would normally be eligible for a restricted license that would let you drive to work, to school, to ASAP, for minor child care, those kinds of things. Now, if you have a second DUI that you're charged with, or a DUI with elevated blood alcohol content, such as a 0.15 or more, then you're looking at mandatory minimum jail time. Now, in Stafford, they certainly are known as a tough court. They don't like to break charges down, especially when you're looking at DUI. It's very hard to get a Stafford DUI reduced from DUI down to reckless driving, for instance. But we certainly can mount every defense possible to make sure that we've overturned every stone and try to get you found not guilty, or if you're charged with a second offense, at least get that broken down to a first offense. Because on a second offense, they have to prove the first offense. And sometimes they can't. And if we push hard enough, sometimes we'll be able to get them to back down or win in front of the judge and get that first offense converted down to get that second offense converted down to a first. So if you're charged with Stafford DUI, please give me a call today. I would love to give you a free consultation. We'll talk about the facts of your case, about your prior record, and we can talk about what exactly you're facing and what we can hopefully do to get the best result possible. I'd love to give you 110% of my effort and work my hardest for you to hopefully get the best outcome from your Stafford DUI.